Hey Gemini, how's it going? Welcome back. And for those of you brand new to my channel, I'm so grateful you're here. My name is Sam. We're going to get right into your reading. We're going to pull in all the things that Spirit wants you to be aware of during these multiple retrogrades that we are experiencing actually. Mercury is in retrograde until August 11th. We also have Saturn in retrograde until November 28th. Neptune is in retrograde until December 10th. And then Chiron goes in retrograde from the 30th of July until January 2nd. So we're going to experience chaotic energy from time to time. Technology may not be at its best and may really be pushing your buttons when things do not go the way you anticipate them going. There could be someone thinking about you from the past, or you may be thinking about someone from the past. Let's see. We're going to pull from multiple decks to make it as personal as possible. Water energy, what you feel. I feel like emotions are running high. At times you feel like you're drowning in your emotions. Make sure you take a step back when you feel this. Make sure you realize that what you're feeling, it's like that cliche, it will get better. It will pass. With days that move with you moving beyond day after day, you will find eventually that you are already healing. You'll look back on that moment and you'll think like, at what point did I start to heal? At what point did I start to feel better? So take that step back to sometimes, allow yourself to heal. Go in solitude, deep introspection. But then allow yourself to recharge. All right, let's see. Wow. Do you see this? I said solitude, and it came. For those of you that are feeling down and out, it's okay to spend some time alone. It's okay to shut out the rest of the world and just be with your emotions. But also follow your intuition as you're in this energy, because you're not alone. That candle, there will be a moment that life starts to illuminate. That you realize that your spirit realm was with you the entire time. I have to tell you a story. I was going through a difficult time. I was single. I felt so alone. I thought the person I left that I was going to be with forever, or I put that in my mind. And then one day I was walking to the dumpster behind my apartment building. Just got home from work, was taking my dog, for a walk. And I was taking the trash out as well, and I was going towards the dumpster. And in the shadow, because it was sunny out, like in my shadow, I had wings. I kid you not. I had wings in my shadow. And I literally jumped and I looked behind me, and it was a butterfly. And in the shadow, I was like right in the position of having wings. I swear to you, there are other stories I could tell you that you'd be like, bullshit. But no, like when you go through a difficult time and then you start to move into the light, various things happen, like various things grab your attention. And I noticed, I was noticed to these wings, which sparked that moment in my mind. You're expanding, you're evolving. You're not stuck. It may feel like you're stuck. But I promise you, you're moving beyond baby steps. You're moving beyond this energy, even when you feel like it's at a snail's pace. I just heard, I just don't know how I'm ever going to get over this person. I promise you, you will. I promise you, the universe will place a series of events into your life that you'll look back on this very moment and be like, How did I move on from that? We have obsession and we have rest. I feel like Spirit wants you to disconnect. What is it that you're obsessing over? What has most of your attention, most of your thoughts? Is it social media? Is it these YouTube general readings? Is it knowing that you can look someone up online and, keep an eye on them, make sure they're not moving on, make sure that they're thinking about you? What is it that you're obsessing over? It's time to disconnect. That's a distinct message coming in. I have to tell you, where that candle caught my attention right here, I do feel true love is on its way to you, Gemini. It may not be the person that you have in mind, but true love is on its way to you. Yeah, right. I've been single for 15 years. Well, the fact that you just said, yeah, right, and you doubted the exact thing I said, instead of claiming it and welcoming it into your life, that may be why you need to take a break and look at things from a different perspective. Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Bam. And believe me, when I saw those wings right by me, I literally thought, like, dude, I am losing it. What? Like, WTF? And then I looked down at my phone because I got off at work at 3:15. I looked down at my phone and it said 444. Somebody corrected me on this card. I said, ew, a beetle. Like, beetles are disgusting, right? And when I first got this deck, and literally somebody said to me that beetle is not disgusting. A scarab beetle creates its own magic. The minute that subscriber wrote that to me, I thought, wow, there is magic coming your way. And for some of you, it's connecting in terms of true love. But like I said, it may not be what you have in mind, who you have in mind. All right, Spirit, for my Geminis. We have healthy choices, self-love, and self-care. Being happier, loving the life that you have. Paradise, happiness and joy, lighthearted energy, playfulness. You're about to experience the honeymoon phase with someone. Yeah, you have doors of opportunity opening up for you. There may be someone you're obsessing over, Gemini, that treated you like an option. And I feel Spirit is saying it's time to leave that in the past. It's time to move on. You don't want to obsess over anything because it gives you no time for growth. Because you stay entangled within that obsession. And look what I just noticed. At the bottom of that deck was true love. And at the bottom of this deck is Cupid's arrows. This love is here to stay, and it's coming. A surprise invitation. All right, we've got Five of Swords energy. Releasing where you feel defeated. Awakening. Truth, expression, seeing things as they truly are. Not trying to candy coat anything that's in your life. Taking how others treat you or how situations went for exactly the way they did. And not trying to make excuses for anything. But I feel like someone's going to come and speak from their heart. I feel that there is someone hiding how they feel about you. Someone who views you as such a big temptation their life. Twin flame connection. Well, doesn't that make sense? Destiny. Okay. So for those of you that are in distance from your twin flame connection, I feel a lot of substantial growth between the two of you during these retrogrades. I feel two people that are drowning in emotions and suffering in silence. I feel that you may be obsessing over someone just as much as they're obsessing over you, Gemini. But, excuse me, and that's the truth. When you sneeze on something, it's the truth. Time apart was needed. You were halting growth within the connection, and that's why you feel. That's why you're feeling like you're obsessing over one another. But you're here for this reading, so what I have to tell you is you got to do your best to rise above that obsession. In a twin flame connection or in a very strong soulmate connection, you have that invisible cord that connects the two of you. So you feed off of each other's energy. When you feel like you're not doing your best, you want to take a pause and then do your best to ascend because you're feeling your partner's energy. And that love and support that you're sending down that distance, that ascension, down that cord, they're going to feel it. I feel that two people have parted ways and you're going your separate journey as of right now. But you're about to peak the tip of the mountain of life together. And that's why this is here. Trust in the great mystery. In the meantime, making healthy choices for yourself. Because you're about to rekindle the honeymoon phase. And this is obviously going to come into your life as a surprise. The two of you reconnecting is happening when you least expect it. Yeah, Spirit is saying it's time to let go of this for now. Time to let go of it for now and focus on you. And trust in the great mystery. All right, be gentle. Take steps back if needed. Do you see this? Take steps back if needed. We have 1111 coming through twice. 1111. All right, final messages, Spirit. During these multiple retrogrades that we're experiencing for my Geminis. The Phoenix rising. As I said, two people might be in separation, but do not let this hold you back. Do your best to rise above, Gemini. This is just the beginning. The end needed to occur to give both of you a more promising beginning together. Taking action. And you know that carriage doesn't move fast, right? It only moves as fast as the strength of the horse that's guiding it. Let that obsession energy go. What you're hurting from, allow yourself to hurt and then allow yourself to rise above from it. And there it is. The balloons and the bedroom rising up again. Success, feeling joy. Embrace the alone time that you feel, Gemini. Embrace it. There's so many benefits to getting in that bed at night, sleeping all by yourself, having that whole bed to yourself. Because the moment you cross paths with this person, you'll never be able to say you're quote unquote single again. So enjoy it for now and trust that this magic is coming your way. This is a beautiful message coming in. All right, leave the word vacation or vacation emoji down below in the comment section for the giveaway of the 2 free personal readings this month. Link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. It'll take you right over to my Etsy shop, which is on vacation mode for right now, but will reopen at some point in August. But by favoring the shop, you can at least, you know, by heading over there and favoriting it, you'll be notified of when I reopen. I'm sorry, I just got I just heard my dog moan. And I had to take a break to make sure she was okay. She hurt her leg and my youngest dog jumping on the other 2. She hurt her leg by being crazy, and it's the first day, and I'm trying to give it some time so that it's like she's walking slow with that one leg up, and it's not broken. I'm in the health field. I've already assessed it, but my fiance is like, let's just hold it out a couple hours. Like, but in my mind, I'm like, what do you mean hold it out? We got to take her to the doctors. But I just heard her moan, and anyway, send me positive energy with that. All right, I love you guys.